Time for Coach to tap in, check in with the family, see how you guys are doing. Come on in. And as you guys come on in, do me a favor. Please let me know where you from. Also, let me know if you made money today. Listen, as always, guys, I got a jam-packed video for you all, so please keep it locked. Please make sure you like, subscribe, help this get at least 1,000 likes, and make sure you share this with somebody that might need it, okay? Make sure you get the likes up as you come in. Let me know where you from. After you let me know where you from, what's good, what's good, what's good, then let me know if you made money today, man. What's up, family? We're going to have a nice one. I see New Orleans in the building, Detroit in the building, Columbia, South Carolina, D.C. I see you guys, Minneapolis, Chicago, Houston, Virginia. Man, y'all in here from all over, man. Cincinnati, Jacksonville, New York, Texas, Minnesota. I see you guys, Florida, Brooklyn, OKC. Y'all show up. Y'all far too kind, man. You guys are far too kind. Listen, man, come on in here, guys. We're gonna have a good time today. You guys know how Coach put it down, and so today will be no different. ATL in the building. What's up, family? What's up, man? I'm happy to see you guys. I'm happy to hear from you guys. We gonna make it a classic, okay? Get the likes up as you come in. Let me know where you from. Texas, Cali, Colorado, Detroit. Let's go. I see you, Atlanta, Canada. I'm headed there tomorrow. Toronto, I will be there to see you guys tomorrow. Okay. Rhode Island, North Carolina, Milwaukee, Jersey, Birmingham, Miami, Canada, Toronto, Maryland. You guys are, hey, let's go ahead and get to it, man. Let me know. Okay, guys, let me know. Get the likes up for me if you made money today. Let me know if you got busy today, if you got in your bag today, if you were able to make a couple dollars on today, okay? Let me know that. Let me know that the Lions is definitely going to the Super Bowl. The Lions is definitely headed to the Super Bowl for those that don't know, okay? Let me know if you guys made some money today, all right? We had a pretty decent day in the market, and so I'm always happy for you guys to have the opportunity to just see what's possible. I know if you stick around long enough, the things we teach every day can change your life. But more importantly, I just want you to see what's possible by following the daily lessons and the daily teachings, okay? If you made money today, let me know down in the comments below, okay? If you locked in profits today, if you didn't overstay your welcome today, okay? If you manage your risk today, there's many ways to be successful in this game, okay? And I'm just here to just kind of be some guardrails for you guys to make sure you get it right on the journey, all right? So yeah, phenomenal job to you guys. I want to say Major Lou, $500. I see that. $400. Man, you guys are getting busy. You guys are getting busy. I see that. I see you guys, okay? If you guys made money with the SPY today, if money with Tesla, SoFi, Nvidia, XRP was getting busy, okay? I see that $1,000. I see that $2,300. Kathy, I see you. Kathy, I see you. Our Tesla cars printed today. Our Apple's car printed today. Our Nvidia cars printed today. 500. I see you guys. 350. Palantirs, 16 bucks. I see that. Small wins, 1980, 2000. The small wins are just as important on the journey, guys, because guess what? They build confidence. Small victories, you stack them up, they add up. And guess what? Those base hits eventually leads to the Hall of Fame. Don't never overlook those small victories. $20, $50, $100, $300. Okay? So listen, man. Today, guys, oh, one last update before we dive into it. The 100K challenge, make sure you guys join via email. You guys are going to at least get 2 emails per month. Look for those to start coming out after January 15th, okay? And do me a favor, guys, check your spam or your junk mail or your promotions so that you get them, all right? Just remember that for me. Okay, so check it out. It's time to dive into it, guys. Every time you get paid, I need you to do this. Every time you get paid, you got to do these 7 things for me, okay? Make sure you are being paid correctly. Make sure you guys are being paid correctly because payroll is inaccurate at least 20% of the time, okay? So if you are doing a side hustle, if you got a business on the side, if you have a business in general, if you work at your job, if you work third shift, first shift, second shift, if you're a truck driver, if you're a traveling nurse, if you're a dentist, if you're a lawyer, if you're an engineer, if you are in ministry, whatever you're doing, guys, I need you to make sure you are making sure you're being paid correctly, okay? Because payroll sometimes have a tendency to be inaccurate. So I need to make sure you guys aren't leaving no money on the table. So number one, I need you to make sure you check your pay stub. You guys got to check your pay stub and don't leave any money on the table. Double check their work because at HR, payroll companies, they make mistakes too. Technology makes mistakes too, and you need to understand, make sure your money is correct. You got to make sure your money is correct, okay? We're not leaving no money on the table, okay? So check your pay stub for me, guys. Write that down. Number one, check your pay stub. But number two, create a budget. Create a budget. Okay, a lot of times we run from the very thing we need to be running towards. Create a budget. And while you at it, get the likes up for me, guys. Okay, create a budget. Make sure your account and you account for every dollar you have earned. Every army of dollar bills you have earned, make sure you account for it. Okay, do this on paper. You can do this on a spreadsheet. You guys might be familiar with Excel. You guys may be familiar with just writing it down on a piece of paper. Whatever it is, a napkin, whatever it is, account for every one of your army of dollar bills because guess what? We got to be having our money work on our behalf. I often say the thing we love about money, it don't need a rest day, a vacation day, a PTO day, a mental health day, or none of that. If you put your money to work, it can always be working on your behalf, okay? So please remember that. Do a budget so that you know everywhere your dollars are going. Give your money a purpose because if you don't, somebody else will. Before you know it, you'll be like, man, I got paid. I don't know where my money went. Man, I got paid. Have you ever been there? Let me know, have you ever been there? Have you got your check? And before you can look up good, it's tomorrow it escaped you. Dollars them already went all over the place and you looking like, man, I don't know where my money went. That's why we got a budget, okay? If you're on a 100K challenge, you're going to see me in your email doing a lot of this kind of stuff for you guys to making sure behind the scenes your foundation is built firmly and solid for me, okay? Know where your money is going, what's coming in and what's going out. You got to know where your money is going, okay? You should know every dollar that's coming in and you should know every dollar that's going out and exactly where it's going out to. That is key for me, okay? Number three, pay your bills, okay? Pay your bills, okay? I always talk about getting debt free. That was the thing, guys, that put me on a fast track to success. Yes, you seeing the end result of me paying my bills, paying down my debt, getting debt free. It's needs versus wants. Everybody write this down. Needs versus wants, okay? You got to take care of your needs first, and then you take care of the things you want secondary, okay? So keeping a roof over your head, that's priority. Keeping food in the house, taking care of the kiddos, those are needs, those are priorities. Wants might be going to the movies. Wants might be taking a road trip, taking a girl's trip. You don't have to do that every time, okay? Keep the main thing, guys. Pay your bills. Pay your bills. So that's why we have a budget, so we know exactly where our money is being allocated towards. We know exactly what we need to be paying to ensure that we are getting closer and closer to financial freedom and financial independence. Everybody say financial freedom, financial independence is what I'm shooting for. Financial freedom and financial independence is what I'm shooting for, okay? Check this out. Pay yourself first. So many people don't know what this means. So coach gonna break this down for you guys, okay? You gotta pay your bills, all right? That's your needs versus wants. But then next, number 4, you gotta pay yourself first. So Make sure your money is going to work for you. Okay, that means your money is going into your 401k, your IRA, your Roth IRA. All of this stuff matters. But guess what? This is how we pay ourselves. Around here, if you are on a 100K challenge, we open up a Roth IRA account. We max it out up to $7,000. So we do that by putting 250 every 2 weeks. 250 every 2 weeks for 52 weeks. And that's going to get you so close to that $7,000 limit, and $8,000 if you guys are over 50 years old, okay? And so I need you to max that out. That's how you pay yourself. That's how you properly pay yourself, because when you pay yourself like that, that money, those dollars go to work on your behalf, okay? Those dollars goes to work on your behalf. So I need you to do that. Add money to your Roth IRA. Be sure to max this out every year, and invest. Invest in ETFs, invest in growth stocks, invest in mutual funds, put money in a CD, put money in a money market account. Guys, our money has to be allocated properly on the journey, okay? So I need us to make sure we're doing that, all right? I'm going to make sure when I'm done with all you guys, okay, I'm going to put everybody on these broad shoulders, okay? But when I'm done, we're going to have a firm foundation built for what we're standing on in terms of our investments. Your future self going to thank you, and you're going to thank the Lord that you stumbled across my channel, my videos, because at the end of the day, when it's all said and done, you're going to see, man, this guy, a passion for the people, loves to make sure he see us win. And that's why we do these things. So pay yourself first. Don't ever forget that. Don't let all your money go out and you don't even pay yourself first, okay? If you don't take care of you, nobody else will. Too many people depend on you for you not to pay yourself first, for you not to make sure you are well and good, okay? So I need you to think about that. I need you to know that it is so, so crucial on your journey. You got to pay yourself first, even if it's $200, even if it's $150. Guys, you do this consistently enough, it'll modify your behavior, and you will get more and more over time. That is what it's about, because guess what? The time ain't going nowhere regardless if you do this or not. The time going to keep passing. You might as well make it a priority to take care of the things that you need to take care of, okay? Number 5, guys, number 5, put money in your peace of mind fund, aka your emergency fund. Isn't it crazy, guys, how when you have an emergency, if you actually have the dollars to cover it, all of a sudden it don't feel like an emergency. You like, yep, I already planned for a rainy day. Here that go. Boom. Let me shell out $400 for this, $200 for that. Oh, my daughter needs something. Boom, here she go. Oh, my son needs something. Here he go. Let me shell out a couple dollars to help those in need. Put money in your peace of mind fund. Write this down. We got to make sure we understand the words we speak. There's power in the tongue. Life and death resides in it, okay? So we want to call it a peace of mind fund versus an emergency fund. Everything don't got to be an emergency. You guys notice I am a cool, calm, and collected individual. I don't get too high or too low. I want as many people as possible to maintain your peace of mind. Everything ain't an emergency, but things do happen. Life be lifing. Life happens to all of us, okay, myself included. Have a peace of mind fund 3 to 6 months, okay? And if you get 3 to 6 months in this peace of mind fund, then guys, you let it go and you try to get it as big as 12 months, so that if nothing else, if you were in California, you know at least, and we got to pray for Cali, okay? We got to send some prayers up for those in California and LA and those wildfires, all right? But if you have a peace of mind fund, you know at least you got 12 months of expenses covered in case the unseen happens, okay? Okay, so listen, that is key. You got to have a peace of mind fund. So if you haven't done this yet, do this ASAP. Get that emergency fund set up. But put your money, if you rock with Coach, you put your money in a money market account. You put your money in a high yield savings account and try to get at least 3.5 to 4% on your money. Okay, be intentional. Walk in the bank with some authority and tell them coach told you this, and ask for these amounts. Okay, and you will let your money work on your behalf. If you haven't done this already, feel free to make sure you do this ASAP. Okay, this should be 9 months to 18 months after you get. That's just a good number if you can't get the full 12. 9 is good if you can't get 12. If you can get 12, try to get 18. And then number 6, guys, pay off debt. Pay off bad debt. Write this down. I am paying off bad debt this year. And let's list what bad debt is, guys. Let's go one by one. Bad debt, debt that don't do nothing for you, okay? A car, leasing cars, okay? That's bad debt. All right, now we know you got to get to point A to point B, but codes drive used. We not doing new every two. We drive used. It's paid for. We own everything. Ownership matters over here, okay? So I want you guys to shift towards a ownership mindset. If you got a used car, let me know down in the comments below. Car loans, leases, stuff like that, that is considered bad debt. Student loans, get that paid off. Medical bills, okay, they cut into your wealth more than any other thing. Medical bills, credit cards, okay, if you use your credit card, it's okay if you're getting the points. Do me a favor, pay it off every 30 days. Don't let it roll over. Don't let it have a chance to spill over into the next month or after the statement date. I got to teach you guys that, okay, how to improve your credit score, when to pay your credit card bill. Remind me of that. I got to teach you guys and show you guys that. Okay, we got to make sure we got 800 plus credit scores around here, all right? But we working on it. We getting there. But credit card debt, pay that off, guys, and try to pay that off after you use the card or before the bill is due. Before that statement date come, try to have your credit card paid off, okay? That is number 6. Pay off bad debt. Number 7. Number 7 on this list, guys. Don't forget to treat yourself. Everything starts with you. A lot of people depend on you, so that's why I pour so much into you, because I need you to be the vessel for everybody in your life that depends on you. Don't forget to treat yourself in all that you do, okay? The way that I treat myself is to buy assets. I buy stocks, guys. I'm not one that's going to go shopping. I'm not going to go get some exotic cars. I may have to just to get the tax benefit here and there every so often. But guys, I buy assets because my future self is going to be very happy with me and the decisions I made in my younger years. Okay? So buy assets. That is one way to treat yourself. If you like watches, get you a nice watch. If you like frames, get you a nice pair of frames. If you into bags and purses for my ladies, get you a nice bag. Get you nice expensive ones so that you can satisfy that itch. Get that off of you so you can get back focused, get back to your budget, and get back to the things that's going to allow us to put our feet up in our later years, okay? And be modest about it, oh God, okay? Be modest. Always stay humble, guys, okay? Stay anchored in humility. I'm not saying don't let the people know what the Lord is doing in your life. When I talk about humble, I'm not saying be meek and weak. I'm saying be modest. Be confident. I call it having a quiet confidence, okay? You're not arrogant. You're not full of yourself, but you know that God is doing a number in your life. You know God is working things out in your life. Just stay anchored in humility, okay? Stay anchored, be modest, okay? Make sure you give God the praise on your journey. Make sure you bless him at all times, during the good and the bad times, okay? These things are important. Don't ever get, especially when you guys start making money. When I help you guys hit the first 100K and you see how it changed your life, don't forget about God when that happens, okay? A lot of times people get successful, they have a few things go in their favor, and they forget all the things they prayed for. they forget all the blessings and all the things they promised God that they would do if he would bless them. And then once he do it, boom, we revert back to our old toxic carnal ways, okay? Try to avoid that. Try to refrain from that, all right? And so again, guys, on your journey, it is key to treat yourself. You come around here, I'ma love on you guys. The haters gonna come at me every day for the love I share for you guys, because I know if I can teach you this skill, it can change your life. And guess what? You guys can reach way more people than me. You can reach people in your family that ain't gonna watch these little videos. You can reach your kids. You can reach your grandkids. You can reach people at your job. They might not ever come in contact with Coach. But if I show you the way, guess what? You can now go out and reach people who I can't reach. God called me to reach who I'm going to reach, but you have been called to reach who you going to reach. And it's going to be different from me, okay? But that's why we got to do the work. That's why we got to stay 10 toes down. That's why we got to show up every day and watch these videos, learn the lesson, and then go out and apply what we've been learning each and every day. I want you guys to get 1% better each day on this journey, okay? Especially if you want 100K. We got to shoot for 10K. I need 25K. I need my 50K club. I need my 75K people, and I need my 100K people. Run your race at your pace. Don't worry about what nobody else is doing. Don't worry about anything that's not pertaining to you. It's all about you. It's all about your personal finance journey. Okay? We're going to have your system set up right. We're going to have your foundation set up right. You're going to have the right stocks, the right accounts, the right investments, the right index funds, the right mutual funds, the right ETFs, so that I know when this all said and done, at the end of every year, I know another 50,000 people have been set on solid ground and set on the right track. Okay, so again, guys, don't forget to reward yourself. You have to make sure you make you a priority. Invest in yourself, reward yourself, treat yourself, okay? If you are not good, ain't nobody else gonna be good. Too many people depend on you for you not to make sure your cup is full, okay? So listen, man, Coach just wanted to love on you guys today. I wanted to give you this paycheck routine that you need to do every time you get paid, okay? Go through these 7 things, watch this 2 times if you need to, for the lessons and the nuggets that I put in here for what I need you to do every time you get paid. We ain't leaving no money on the table, and we making sure our money is right, okay? If you could do me that favor, I would gladly appreciate it, guys. Listen, everybody be in the Discord first thing in the morning. Everybody else, consider joining the money team for next week. We have to get busy. We always do around here, guys. I don't miss, so make sure you guys tap in. We make videos like this every day, so if you like this one, make sure you check out the next one. Remember, most people see the end result, but very few consider the journey. So do me a favor, make sure you guys like, subscribe, grab some stocks using my link below, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.